Hello. All Tales of Vesperia. You know, I've only just realised they don't actually have Definitive Edition written as a thing on the title screen. Animus? You talking about, Teak? Let's go. Oh.
Have you been doing research in Ospio for a long time, Rita?
Yeah, I guess about 5 years.
5 years? Wow. Rita, how old are you anyway?
I'm 15.
Wow. You're so grown up. I can't believe
Of
you're
course she's a
researching
child.
Blastia at 10.
It's not a big deal. How old are you, Estelise?
Oh, I just turned 18 this year.
Time to grow up.
Right. I'll do my best.
Yeah, welcome in, Peach. Yep, that's anime games for you.
So this is Emmett Hill?
Oh, let's make fun of the kid for being a kid. Well, everybody here is a child.
Yeah, but...
So what are you talking about, Teak?
That's weird. The barrier's gone.
You mean there was a barrier here?
There was when I came before.
Sort of a waste to have a barrier in a place with no people, if you ask me.
Are you sure you aren't mistaken? I'm pretty familiar with the barrier locations, but here...
You just haven't heard about this one. Nan told me it was only put here recently.
Oh yeah, I skipped it because it will
Who
hit
is
copyright
Nan, Carol?
claims. And we already watched it in the first session.
Huh? She's... you know, she's just a friend from my guild.
I mean, you could always try putting your socks in the same place every time.
I'm gonna go see if I can find anything out.
I think I'll have a look myself.
Alright, never mind us, guys. I'm not gonna go look for them if they get lost.
Shall we, Yuri?
Well, that was riveting gameplay.
Hey, no outsiders allowed!
Let me through! I'm Rita Mordio of the Imperial Blastia Research Laboratory.
Oh, you're a mage from Ospio. Excuse me. Oh, but you can't just do as you please. Let me go and ask the...
Well, you see, if you minimize the time that you have to be boring, you then have more time to be fun.
I could use some of her attitude.
I think you have plenty already.
Hey, listen to this! It was like BAM! A spear went thunk, the Blastia went bang, and he flew off into the sky like whoosh!
Yeah, now try that with less onomatopoeia.
Who did what? How? Huh?
Someone riding a flying dragon threw a giant spear at the Blastia! And
Okay.
it just flew off!
A human riding a dragon? No way.
I've never heard of anything like that before.
That's what I thought too, but a bunch of people here saw it happen. They say it was a dragon rider.
Dragon
A
Rider.
dragon rider. Well, the world's just full of surprises.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Let me go!
Oh, she caused trouble already.
There she goes again.
Something is definitely strange with this Blastia formula.
There's nothing strange at all. Perhaps you are...
Just who do you think I am?
I'm well aware of who you are. The famed genius mage, correct? But surely there are some formulas that even you aren't familiar with.
You can't use a weird formula like this. Think of the poor Blastia.
Hey, stop gawking and help us catch her.
Fire! Hey! Fire!
What's with that kid? A fire? I don't hear anything or smell anything.
And there's clearly smoke behind you. You should be smelling smoke.
Hey, you little liar!
Crap! They caught on that fast?
Hey, you were with that kid. Wait
Nope.
a minute. There's a warrant for your...
Nope. Nope.
It's now or never.
Ah, you little... Hey, wait!
You guys are terrible
I'm
guards.
sorry.
Hey, stop goofing off and help catch that kid!
Damn!
Yep, these guys are all terrible. Guess we're taking the scenic route.
Whew,
That was
looks like we
also
lost
fun
him.
gameplay.
Rita, you should really think more before you act.
Like, is there a reason for this not just to have been one long cutscene since we walked in the area?
That barrier Blastia was just so strange. I couldn't help myself.
Strange? Something fishy about it?
I have a feeling that may be an understatement.
Do you want to elaborate?
Well, our hands are already full as it is. So could you please keep us out of it?
It doesn't concern you regardless.
Oh, then do it on your own without getting us into
Yuri
trouble.
Lowell! Where have you run off to now?
You're still chasing me. Supposed to be dealing with assassins.
Hey, Mr. Famous. Sounds like you've got a fan out there.
Again? Well, that gives a new meaning to the word workaholic.
Lady Estellise? I say, do come out of hiding.
You guys have a lot of problems. Just who are you anyway?
Eh. It doesn't matter.
Well, I'm...
Yuri! Come out, wherever you are!
You can talk about that later.
Wait! It's me!
Carol! Don't frighten us like that!
Amazing that those guards can't hear us.
Anyway, let's get our butts to Nor Harbor before things get any more complicated.
Which way were we supposed to go again?
Let's see. As the crow flies.
Isn't this a beast trail? Can we really go through here?
We'll go as far as we can at least. I don't want to get captured again.
We'll need to be on the lookout for monsters then.
What are one or two monsters to the brave Captain Carroll?
Yeah, that's right. Though if the barrier were up, we wouldn't have to worry about monsters at all.
Why would there be a
Ugh,
barrier
I
here?
can't stand it. Why does some idiot have to go around breaking Blastia and making our lives difficult?
Hey, Estelle. I noticed you keep looking in my direction. What's up?
You don't mind if I ask? Alright, well then, here goes. This Nan, are you in love with her? Nan is a girl's name, right? Is she the girl you wanted to show Halur's flowers to?
No, you got it all wrong.
I do?
Man, she'd be so angry if she heard you say that.
This kid's like
Carol,
10.
good luck with her. I'm rooting for you.
Yeah. Well, thanks. That's encouraging.
Alright, let's go. Oh, I should, it's been a little while, I should check the weapon skills. See where we're at with learning them.
And
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so that's done, so swap with the longsword. Yeah, that seems good.
I didn't know flowers like this grew in the mountains.
Those look like they're going to become enemies.
Rita, don't touch it! Inhaling billy bolly leaf pollen can lead to vertigo and strong feelings of exhaustion.
Hmm.
Hey, what are you...
Whoops, sorry.
Carol, are you okay?
You're interested in healing arts?
Nah.
No, she's just a dick.
It's no use. Healing arts don't work on this. We'll just have to wait until he recovers naturally.
How long will that take?
Carol, be strong.
Rita, you're terrible.
I said I was sorry.
Yeah, but you didn't mean it.
If you're alright, then let's go.
Let's be careful to stay away from the billy bolly leaf from now on, okay?
Hey, how you doing,
I
Silent
feel
Knight?
like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
Oh. Maybe I should put Carol back in my party.
Yeah, I beat you into next week. Man, some people have some weird hobbies. I mean, who goes around destroying Blastia?
I wouldn't really call that a hobby.
If we ever come across whoever's doing this, I'll destroy him.
But what if he has some reason for what he's doing?
They can have any reason they want. Destroying Blastia is unforgivable.
What if the
Period.
existence of Blastia is a danger to the world?
Oh, no! Help me, Yuri!
Yeah, that'd take effort. Just play nice with each other, kids.
Estelle!
Do your best, Carol.
You're both enablers. Yeah, you said it, repeat. Oh, sweet. How many of those do I have? 5. That's good, we'll hold on to those for, a rainy day.
Resound, O cry of victory!
This place is kind of amazing. I'm not sure, like, which is the area I want to go to for the sake of, like, finding all the hidden stuff. The visual design of it combined with the camera and the foliage covering up like a bunch of it is like really kind of visually confusing. Yeah. Check out for the evil flowers.
Red eyes, nights. Why can't we just have a nice, fun, relaxing trip?
You're one to complain, Yuri.
Yeah, weren't those knights calling your name?
But you're the one who was fighting with the mages, Rita.
Please, everyone, we're okay, aren't we? I actually think it's kind of fun.
If you think being chased is fun, you're gonna love the rest of this trip.
Yeah, you may have written off what just happened, but we're still fugitives.
We got a head start.
It doesn't seem fair.
Okay, so the Sorcerer's Ring can induce presumably 3 different states, and only one of them gives me encounter advantage. That's odd. Alright, so it was a good idea to go over this way. And now this would be progress.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, considering the randomness of that, it feels like it's not really worth bothering with.
Holy power, come to me. First the cry of victory.
That was a pretty big commotion over breaking a single barrier, Blastia.
I don't know. It seemed like the commotion Rita caused was even bigger.
Stop bringing up trivial details. Of course people would be upset. It was a barrier, Blastia. Blastia are intertwined with almost every aspect of people's daily lives.
Good point. Things got really crazy back in the lower quarter when the Aqua Blastia broke.
I hope they can fix it soon.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're going through all this for.
What are they up to?
Let's work together. Wonderful. How's this?
Oh, sweet.
Holy power, come to me.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Anyway.
We have a great opening now. Let's take care of him quick.
Yeah, I don't feel like the advantage is worth enough. You might as well just, like, go into fights normally.
Put out your hand.
I knew it. So I added some more games to the wheel of non-RPGs today.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Some fun stuff. was looking at the list and like Tomb Raider Remaster is on there and Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, which is the reboot. The PS4 version of the reboot. I was like, should I add Anniversary to there? Has it been long enough since I played Legend?
This looks easy. Don't let him trip you up.
I realized, like, the time difference doesn't really matter so much with Anniversary. It's like, I'd like to do the first game before Anniversary, because Anniversary is a remake of the first game.
I'm gonna make you work.
So we can then, like, be aware of the original and see the differences and such. Which I suppose makes Tomb Raider Anniversary the rare case of a game that requires 2 conditions to be available. Finding a lot of weapons in this forest.
What's that?
Sounds like a monster.
That's one of the monsters that attacked Halur!
A survivor, huh?
If we leave it here, it'll surely go back and try to attack Halur again.
But Halura has the barrier protecting it now.
Even so, how are the people of Halur supposed to sleep at night when beasts like this crawling around just outside the barrier?
The same way they sleep every night?
First aid! I'm okay.
I don't know, I think they're puppies, that's the parent. Cold straw beds for all parasites. You think the barrier would deal with parasites? You're a dick about connecting and disconnecting. Fucking plugged in. Yeah, you think the barrier, like, deals with monsters, you think it would deal with parasites as well? Go for the other one. Yeah, this thing's causing trouble.
Not bad. The fight. Concentrate on the fight.
Come on, heal me some more.
I don't think the enemy is over there.
I'm almost ready.
Yeah, cool. I don't think the enemy is being friendly.
Holy power, come to me. First aid. Are you okay?
I'll blow you away. Azure Edge.
Holy power, come to me. First aid. Holy power. Are you okay? Holy power, come to me. First aid. Holy power, come to me. Repeat. Are you?
Is there a reason you're healing yourself? Jesus Christ, woman. Oh, I'm almost at full health. One of my party members is dying. I know, I'll heal myself.
Are you okay? Flickering blaze burn.
Don't be a pain.
Sweet spot. Holy power, come to me. First aid. Holy power, come to me. First aid. This is epic. Holy dog's almost dead to me. I don't feel good. Repeat. Are you okay? Oh, flickering blaze burn.
This has gone so poorly.
Fireball! What am I doing here? Sweet spot. The din of this modest.
Don't be a pain.
Flickering blaze burn.
Don't be a pain.
Holy power, come to me. First aid. Hol- Holy power comes too late.
I'm not done yet.
Are you okay? Holy power, come to me. First aid. Holy power. Are you okay? Holy power, come to me. First aid. Holy power, come to me.
Burn through our entire stock of revival items.
Holy power, come to me. First aid. I can't take much more. This is dangerous. Holy power.
And they were never heard from again.
Okay. That went so poorly from the word go. It's insane.
Oh, man. All right, all right.
That was annoying.
Try that again. Yeah. Alright, yeah, let's try that again. Really, over limit already?
I'll blow you away.
Oh, that's good work, everybody.
You okay? You okay?
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Oh, Rapide's dead again already.
Holy I'm okay! Here! Holy power, come to me! First aid! I thought we were dead!
Watch out. This one's tough.
Holy power, come to me! Is everyone okay?
Oh, they're not.
Power, come up!
Jesus Christ.
Power, come to me! What has happened? First aid! Are you okay? Holy power, come to me! First aid! I don't feel good. Bastard! Sorry.
I screwed up.
I hate when modern games don't have a just straight quit option. And you have to just wait for the battle to
And they
kill
were
you,
never heard from.
and then go through all of this. Just let me quit.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky. Holy power, come to me!
Blow you away.
First aid! Strength, dwell in his blade! Sharpness!
Yeah, I beat you.
That's both the dogs dead.
Recover! How could this happen? Holy power, come to me! I'm sorry.
Well, that went even worse.
And they were...
Don't fucking load the game over screen. You can't bring it up immediately, don't bring it up at all.
Don't get sloppy!
How's this? Destroying rock!
I want to see a loading screen for the game over screen.
This? No.
Alright. Alright.
This is bad.
Holy power, come to me! First Holy power,
Oh, Rapide's dead.
I'll blow you away.
this is dangerous.
Well, I love how all of those attacks missed. That was great.
Holy power,
Destruction field.
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Destruction field.
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Here! Holy power, come to me! First aid smash! Holy power, come to me! Destroy me! Hammer! Thanks! Holy power, come to me! This is bad.
No good.
Holy power, come to me!
No good.
First aid!
No good.
Holy power, come to me!
Thanks.
First aid! Nice aid smash! Power!
This is bad.
Snap out!
I'll blow you away.
Oh, this is bad.
Be gone!
Cool, I love that I've just lost that.
Cover is strike.
Nice aid smash! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Cover is strike.
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
How much health does this goddamn thing have?
Come to me!
No good.
Holy power, come to me! Destroy Rossi! I'm okay!
Destroy it! I won't lose!
Damn it.
Get back! Are you okay?
Holy power!
Destroy rock!
First aid!
Nice aid smash!
Come to me!
Destruction.
First aid! Holy power, come to me! Drag it over! First aid! No way! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Repeat, are you okay? First aid!
We won!
Now Halor is safe as well.
I don't know. I feel power running.
I just... What the heck? It hardly put up a fight!
Fuck off.
But there could be a dozen more just around the corner.
No worries! Seriously!
Well, let's just hope there aren't too many more where it came from.
The only reason we got anywhere with that was because we managed to stun lock it several times. was ridiculous. And a massive jump from the difficulty of the previous boss. Yeah, and then for the game to say, oh, but it was barely putting up a fight, feels insulting.
Don't get sloppy.
Resound, O cry!
I'm not happy about any of that.
It's beautiful. This is... Look, Yuri. It's the ocean.
Yeah, I've seen the ocean
see that.
before.
The wind feels great.
I've seen pictures in books before, but I've never seen it up close like this.
Well, people don't usually travel outside the barriers. If we keep going, we can see all sorts of things, like the jungle or the city of waterfalls.
There are so many more things we could learn, if only our journey would continue.
Look how cool Rapide is in the bottom left, though. No, I expected it to be the ocean. But for the game to make a big deal out of the characters, sure, but for the game to make a big deal out of it. With the swooping camera that doesn't match anything the game's done so far, that was a bit weird.
I guess it's true. I really was living in a small world.
That's a rare moment of sincerity coming from you.
It's your first time seeing it too, right?
Well, yes, but...
Aw, you must have had such a lonely life, tied to your research like that.
Having you pity me makes me want to jump off this cliff.
Cool, do it then.
This water has traversed the world's oceans and has seen all there is to see. The ocean binds the lands of our world together. Here she goes again.
Hey, how you doing, Kara?
It's really just one big puddle, you know.
Whatever. You were pretty moved back there too.
Yeah, there is definitely becoming a real question over the course of, like, the last dungeon, over the course of the forest, of, like, why are we traveling with her?
Huh?
She's insulting, she's mean, she causes trouble.
So this is the world as he sees it.
Yuri?
Flynn must have stood on this spot earlier and looked out at this same scene.
That's true. His duties do take him to many different places.
Always telling me to catch up with him. Easy for him to say.
Nor Harbor is just around the corner from Emmett Hill. We'll catch up to him in no time.
That's not what I was talking about.
Huh? What do you mean?
All right, let's get moving before LeBlanc and friends show up again.
Just follow the ocean road to the west after leaving here to get to Nor Harbor. We can't miss it.
Alright.
We'll have plenty more chances to see the ocean. Your journey will continue for as long as you want. It's all up to you. You've made it this far, haven't you?
That's true.
Last one down's a rotten egg!
You're gonna fall if you don't watch out.
Yep. Or if Rita pushes you again.
Idiot.
Alright, anyway. This sorcerer ring, no, it wasn't a fucking surprise. It was right in front of me. This sorcerer ring is really useful. Why is Rita in the party again? I didn't put her in there.
Could you be any more of a pain?
Okay.
Don't get sloppy. Nice aid smash.
Yeah. It's like Carol's kind of annoying, but he's earnest, and I'll definitely give him credit for that. Rita's just been antagonistic the entire time.
That was awesome.
You can still have kids that are way more trouble than they were.
Man, I was just getting...
Did we master that skill? Yes. Yeah, I want to go back to that. Self an axe again.
Now's our chance.
It's nothing personal.
Estelle, you have... No, it's a mace, it's not a wand or anything, so her being close does make sense. Why does it have such high, like, way higher magic attack then? Oh wow, that wolf was guarding nothing.
Leave it to me.
I'll blow you away!
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Man, I was just getting...
Why was this one not linked in with it?
Let's get this over with.
Who's next?
Full power. Onward.
Alright, chest here. Okay, take a look. Yeah, I think that's worth it. And what do we got over here?
Let's get this over with. Yeah, I beat you in...
Alright, anything good? Uh-huh. Yeah. I mean, money's never a bad idea.
I hope we'll finally be able to meet Flynn when we get to Nora Harbor.
I get the feeling we'll miss him again.
He could be passing by the foot of the hill right now, headed back to the capital.
But Flynn left us a letter. I'm sure he's waiting for us.
We'll see.
Why do we have to take such a convoluted path through this place anyway?
It's your fault!
How was I supposed to help that? Quit blaming other people and let's get moving. Otherwise, we'll end up missing him for sure.
Right. Let's hurry to Nora Harbor.
What's this?
Treasure chest, genius.
Oh, that's a camping set. With this, you can set up camp and sleep without having to go to an inn.
Oh, that's nice. Now you can go off and play Nature Boy whenever we sleep at an inn. And we'll save money, too.
What's this weed business? I'm not paying for you.
What are you talking about? Camping sets are single-use only.
Rita, don't be so mean.
That sounds really useful, Carol.
Yeah, they're essential when you're on the road. In addition to camping sets, you could also sleep on mats. But camping sets are really the best thing to use. You can't get a better night's sleep with anything else.
What wonderful timing. All of you look so exhausted from climbing.
You look pretty pooped yourself.
Yeah, we've got a ways to go before we get to town, too. Maybe we should set up camp here.
All right.
Yeah, maybe we should.
Oh, once you've camped somewhere, you won't be able to camp around there for a while afterwards.
Why's that?
After camping at a certain site, the basic barrier that's included in the camping set will stop being effective for a while, so long as you're near that site.
Why?
Basic barrier? What's that? There's no Blastia like that.
It's not a Blastia, actually. It's just something that gives off a smell that monsters find unpleasant. That's why they call it a barrier.
Yeah, I'm guessing this barrier will keep them from eating her.
It can keep the monsters at bay for a night. But after enough time passes, the monsters get used to the smell, and it won't keep you safe anymore.
Yeah, alright, that sounds reasonable.
That makes sense.
Well then, we'll leave the setup to you, Carol.
All right, let's set up a camp a little bit further.
75%. Woo. Maybe control yourself. So it can be done on the world map, presumably also the save points. I would hope. I would hope.
Leave it to me.
As you're ready. Dragon of Destruction.
Come on, fire element.
That was easy. I just keep getting.
Yeah. So I expect this RPG to be like fairly sizable.
I won't lose.
So once we're done with this, we will do at least one non-RPG before we do another regular RPG. What it'll be. There's a lot of fun ideas in there.
Yeah, I beat you into next.
And the wheel definitely feels better than just setting them in a schedule. That's a dude.
Let's get this over with.
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me!
Yeah, I beat you into next.
I'm excited. I'm excited for that kind of thing. There it is. So the bandits I get, but what are these guys?
Oh man. All right,
Oh, more
all right.
bandits, just with mages.
I gotta try and keep up.
That was easy.
Well, we didn't get her up in time. That's fine, we'll just head straight to the town. It wasn't raining when I came here.
Man, the weather sure changed in a hurry.
Yeah, between screens even.
Let's find an inn before we get soaked.
Which is odd, because like they had it changed to night that one time we went to what was it, harbour?
Estelle, what is it?
Oh, I just thought a harbor town would be more lively than this.
And it's apparently the middle of the night and storming.
Yeah, this isn't exactly how I imagined it either.
But it feels like the kind of place that core thief you're looking for would hang out.
Hideki was headed for Torum Harbor.
I'm sure the two are pretty similar.
No way. It's only Nor Harbor that's scummy like this.
What do you mean?
Nor Harbor is... It's all because of the Empire.
To that little brat if you didn't have our money. Please, sir. Not that. Please give me back my son. With this awful weather the last few months, we haven't been able to launch the boats. Surely you realize, sir, we can't hope to pay our taxes like this.
You'd better hurry up and capture that Ribgaro beast then, shouldn't you?
That's right. If you sell his horn, you'll never have to worry about taxes again. How many times do we have to tell you?
Savages.
Is that the sort of scum you were talking about, Carol?
Yeah, the Empire's influence is really strong here. I heard things got even worse with the new magistrate. He's some Imperial bigshot who does whatever he wants.
Which means there's no one to complain to if his henchmen act like that.
But how can that be?
That's enough! You're hurt. You might even get yourself killed this time.
But it's our son. If I don't go... Ow! What are you trying to do?
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't see you there.
Yuri! My apologies, sir. Let me take care of that.
But I can't afford this treatment.
Don't you have something else to say?
Huh?
Jeez, you guys been robbed of your manners along with your money?
I'm sorry. Thank you most kindly.
Wait, there's no need to be a dick about it, Yuri.
Huh? Yuri?
Hi with everyone, they're right there. What are you thinking, Rapide? That's why they call them empires. Yes. The music's so downbeat here. Like, it's a really stark contrast to, like, Zozo in Final Fantasy VI. It's like, oh, here's a town of thieves. And the bopping tune. Oh, it's Clem. Wow, that's... That's poorly planned.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, speaking of thieves, here's Clem. Oh, hey, Ghost. What are you saying? Oh, Jita. That sounds reasonable.
Damn, it's not over yet?
It's not over yet. How you guys doing? Oh, that's fancy.
Yuri, are you all right?
Well, I was until you pushed me.
Flynn, what are you? Hey, that's my line.
There's the game. Yeah, it's not bad. Got a weird difficulty spike with the last boss that was just not fun.
I've been looking all over for you.
That one was mine too.
Yeah, they're probably dead.
That was about to get ugly.
All right.
Whoa, hold on! What are you doing?
Yuri, I'm happy to see you're finally seeing the world outside the barrier.
So, be a little more happy then. Stop pointing that thing at me.
I mean, he's not pointing at you, he's trying to attack you with
I
it.
got a little less happy when I saw this.
Hey, it's up to 10,000 gold. Nice.
I didn't think when you quit the Knights that you'd take up a life of crime.
Yeah, that's definitely me. You can tell by the smile.
A lot of things have happened, Flynn. It's not that simple.
Simple or not, a crime is a crime.
Good to see you're as stubborn as always. Uh-oh.
Yuri, I heard something happened. Are you all...
Perfect timing.
Flynn!
What happened to getting indoors before we get soaked?
Oh, Flynn, are you alright? Have you been hurt?
I'm fine. Lady Estelise.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just so happy to see you.
Please,
This way.
What? But Flynn, there's something I need to tell you.
You gon' fuck.
I'd better go find Carol and Rita.
Why did they all split up? Oh, there they are. Check out my dog. Smokes a pipe. I don't know why.
Some guy just dragged Estelle right by us.
Are they both inside the inn?
Little young for my tastes.
Yep. So that other guy was Flynn then.
Yeah, well...
You might not be able to get a word in edgewise if you went in now.
Seemed like they might be in there a while. Want to burn time walking around town a bit?
No, it's raining.
Sure, okay.
Yeah, that sounds nothing like Troy Baker. Is this one of the scenes where they added it for the PS3 version? For those who don't know, the Definitive Edition is based on the PS3 version of Tales of Vesperia, which wasn't released in English. So when they brought over the Definitive Edition, they had to get the voice actors back to dub the new scenes that weren't in the original game. And they didn't get Troy Baker back, and they didn't attempt to get Troy Baker back. They got somebody else, who I'd heard does a pretty good job, but like, if that was him, that'd sound nothing like Troy Baker. Age is weird in anime games, that's the whole problem. What do you think, Rapide? I just need to believe. I'm Troy Baker. You'll find me in a lot of video games. Most of them are overrated. I found the shelf. Just what I'd expect from a man with the same code as the boss. Ooh, sorbet. Yep, new look, new style. I had to turn off the overlay because it was excessive and wouldn't leave me alone. It was like I start Dolphin and the overlay's in the way of the settings menu. I have to wait for it to disappear. And then I open up the controller settings and the overlay is then on top of it. And I have to wait for it to disappear. I'm playing Mega Man in the Discord earlier, and because I'm on voice chat, the overlay is just over the game. Not fading away, so I have to turn it off. I can come out of the game and go into Discord and go into the settings to specifically turn it off. Because it's an opt-out situation, not opt-in. Start anything with Discord open and it'll pop up on the top left. Oh, sweet, someone's selling stuff. Already got that. Don't have this. I should wait till everyone's in my party again. Yeah, I play through Mega Man 2. I've still got it. Been a while, but I've still got it. So what am I actually supposed to be doing here? Let's go up this way, I guess. Alright, probably the magistrate's residence. Oh god, she's gonna be English, isn't she?
What the hell is a brat like you doing trying to get in here?
Aw, don't throw a hissy fit. Have a bite of this and calm down.
No, she's definitely American.
Get that out of my face. This isn't the kind of place for kids.
Whoa. That sure is a rough way to treat a child.
Who the hell are you? That brat's daddy or something?
Am I just collecting children?
Seriously? Do I look like the parent of a kid this big?
No. No, I've never really said that.
Time to try again. Oops.
Hey, you really think it's okay to point a weapon at an unarmed child?
I'm just teaching the brat a lesson about the consequences of breaking adult rules.
Just cut it out, okay?
Yeah.
What? What are you doing? Now you've gone and done it.
Is this pirate child secretly a ninja?
Hold up, you've come this far and now you're just gonna run away?
You need to be prepared if you're going to grab a beautiful young lass's hand.
Prepared? Prepared for what?
Sorry, now ain't the time.
What?
Farewell.
Yeah, this kid seems like she shouldn't, like, based on her dialogue, this kid seems like she shouldn't be American.
Damn it. The hell was up with that kid? Hey, buddy, you better get lost too.
Fuck off.
You gotta be kidding me.
This child is
Well,
a
I guess
pirate
Flynn and
ninja.
Estelle should be done talking by now.
Have I gotten any new titles? No. Alright. Yep. If she's gonna say lass, she should be like Scottish or something. Be like a Scottish child. Wee little bairn. Want you back talk to me, young man. Mark you with the axe. Aye. Let's go inside. Bring in me dog with his pipe. I hope he's done smoking.
I guess the Empire likes to throw its weight around no matter where you go. Before I left the capital,
Oh,
I didn't know
weeaboo
or
for England's
care
got-
about
I'm sure there's a
anything besides
name
the
for
lower
that.
quarter.
It's not everywhere, but I feel like the Empire's influence is especially strong on Ilikia. They can do whatever they want since there aren't any major guilds on Ilikia.
We can't just let it stay this way.
Yeah, let's overthrow the Empire. Did you kill them all? Anglophile? Nope. Where did they go? What about this one? Ah, wonderful. You two done fucking?
All finished? And are we done whispering secrets?
I've heard your story up until this point, Yuri. And also the reason for the bounty on your head.
This is an anime game, Teak. She's probably an orphan.
First off, I owe you my thanks for protecting her.
No, first off, you owe me an apology for trying to kill me.
Oh, I've been meaning to express my gratitude as well, Yuri.
It's nothing. I was already out searching for that Blastia thief.
And that's where we have a problem.
No, you've got more information, don't you? You know more of the bigger picture.
Regardless of the circumstances, the Imperial law cannot allow the obstruction of officers, jailbreaking, and trespassing.
Right, so you're not going to apologize then?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I told him everything.
Don't be sorry. I mean, I did all that stuff.
Then I assume you are prepared to receive the punishment your actions deserve.
No, I'll kick the shit out if you try.
Flynn!
Do whatever you like, but just listen a minute, will you?
So you can tell me how it was all done in order to get back the lower quarters Blastia core? That's what you wanted to say, right?
Yeah, so people didn't die to death. They die of fucking thirst while the Empire sat around and doing nothing.
Sir Flynn, I have news! What is Rita doing here? I heard you refused an Imperial request for assistance. Do you think it's all right for a mage employed by the Empire to simply abandon her obligations?
Yay. More children.
Who's that?
Got me.
Whatever. It's not like I care a whit about you either.
I'll make the introductions. This is my second in command, Sodia.
I feel like when everybody is like a child prodigies stop being a thing.
This is Witcher, a mage who offered his assistance to us at the laboratory in Aspio.
I'm gonna call him Gerald.
This is my...
You! Sir, it's the criminal from the wanted poster.
At ease, Sodia. He is a friend of mine.
What? But sir, he's a wanted man.
Thing's a guy? No, not
I've just heard his
particularly.
story. While he is guilty of minor crimes, the warrant for his arrest contains false accusations. Later, I will return him to the capital and explain the situation.
No, you won't.
And he will receive his due punishment.
No, I won't.
My mistake, sir. Witcher, let's have your report.
So we're done here, right?
Yeah, probably.
I believe the ongoing rain and wind are being caused by a Blastia.
I want to know why the second in command has more exposed skin.
The weather in this season is unpredictable, but this does not explain why it worsens whenever boats leave port.
Oh, that sounds like it's deliberate then.
We also have testimony that something like a Blastia was carried into Magistrate Rago's residence.
You mean Ragu?
I've never heard anything about a Blastia that controlled the weather.
Yeah, but you haven't heard a lot of things, have you?
Nothing like that has ever been excavated. Wait. The Aqua Blastia, the ruins... It couldn't be.
So his lordship, the magistrate, is using a Blastia to control the weather.
Haven't earned the right to be fully dressed. That sounds reasonable. Hey, Chance.
It appears that way, though we can't yet say for certain.
Don't for now.
The harbor has been closed due to weather. Any ship that leaves is fired on for disobeying the ordinance.
That seems excessive.
So much for crossing over to Torum.
Those aren't the only rumors surrounding the magistrate. He's released a monster known as Ribgaro into the wild, and amuses himself by forcing those who can't pay their taxes to hunt it.
And that's not illegal?
He claims he'll pardon their taxes if they can manage to capture the beast.
How cruel.
Yeah, you missed him attacking me for, like, being too cool for school.
That injured couple we met near the entrance must be two of his victims.
And their child.
What? What happened to their child?
Apparently they're paying their taxes with their child.
Forget about it. Well, it's been a hell of a day for us and we're tired. Let's just stay at this inn for the night.
There's one reason to have, like, a lot of kids. You pay your taxes with them. Their little organs could be valuable.
Also, we can't forget about a certain missing person.
Boss. Control! Thank you for redeeming Read a Line, Silent Knight. I hope you're happy with the results. You're right, it is absolutely Jude's voice actor.
Missing person?
True. I am actually in the running to be the new voice of Shadow the Hedgehog in the next Sonic game. They're bringing them back. They're bringing back all of the sidekick friends. Including all your favourites, like Vector the Crocodile, Espio the Chameleon, Not Charmy the Bee. The third member of Team Chaotix will be played by Mighty the Armadillo. Ray the Flying Squirrel is still missing. Let's put it back. Yeah. Because Flynn's right there looking at me, and if I just steal money right in front of him, he will actually just try and save me in jail. Because he's a square. You could tell there was going to be a cutscene here because there was somebody blocking the other door.
I'm gonna go see Magistrate Rago.
It's pronounced Ragu.
What? We'll get turned away at the gate if we try to go there. Even a noble woman like you would have no chance of getting in.
Yeah, but with the harbor barricaded, we can't cross over to Torum Harbor. And that thief Tadeki, along with that one-eyed giant, are both on the other side of the water.
Let's stop blabbing about it and just go, why don't we?
I like seeing what people come up with the Read a Line redemption.
If you want to listen to what we have to say, we can think of another plan.
All right. Let's head to Rago's palace then.
Lino's usually the only person who actually redeems it.
No matter how you slice it, Flynn is Flynn. He's even more stubborn than before. You think so too, Repeat? Well, at least he seemed to be doing all right.
Just imagine how big Repeat would be if he quit smoking. Stunts his growth. Let's head to the shop though. Now I've got the full party, I can compare weapons. Oh, I already had one of these. God damn it. Yes. 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 Excellent. My dog is going to be the coolest dog in town. No, I'm not equipping this for a 50% chance of resisting. The Morning Star. The Breast Guard. The Chain Mail. Yeah, there's the silk cloak. I've got a headpiece for her. Did I not? The shame mail. The titty corset. Gemini laser. Is there anything I can wear that isn't sexy? A little corset.
What do you want?
I'd like to meet with Magistrate Rago if you'd be so kind.
Ragu.
Yuri, these men are mercenaries. I wonder what guild they're from.
The Mercenary Guild? A titty corset. The titty corset.
I guess that explains the thuggish look.
Go home, scram! The magistrate is a busy man.
Surely not too busy to rough up the people in this town.
Is he polishing his shaft?
Hey, you better watch your mouth, punk.
See? I told you he wouldn't see us. Let's get out of here before things get sticky.
It comes pre-equipped with titty.
I'd have to agree with Captain Carroll on this one.
But there must be some other way.
Forget it. Let's go.
We'd best leave the frontal assault on the palace to the Imperial Knights.
But isn't the fact that that's going so badly precisely what's got Flynn in such a bad mood?
Yeah, because he's such a little pussy, he won't just break in.
Maybe he'd see us if we came bearing gifts, so to speak.
A gift? What do you mean?
The Ribgaro. It's worth a fair amount of money, right?
Come to think of it, that official mentioned the Ribgaro. He said that someone with its horn would never have to worry about taxes again.
If we brought something that valuable, the magistrate would at least grant us an audience.
Tracts of land.
You propose to catch the Ribgaro?
This is our chance. It's raining after all.
What does rain have to do with it?
The Ribgaro comes out of hiding when it's raining. Out of all the monsters I know, it's the only one that goes out in the rain.
Capital observation, Captain Carroll. What else?
Several songs referring to rain.
What do you mean, what else? That's all there is to it.
They bless the rains down in Aspio.
So where's the Ribgaro now?
Just as I thought.
Well then, let's go talk to the people in town and get their side of the story.
Are you okay with this, Estelle?
Yes, Yuri.
If we're unlucky, this could put all of us on the wrong side of the law. The one who makes the laws in this town is his lordship, the Empire's magistrate. You be okay with defying him?
I'm going with you.
You're okay with it then?
Yes.
Yes.
Rita, you don't have any problems with it?
I have to say, I'm incredibly interested in a Blastia that can control the weather.
Then it's decided.
So then,
let's go break the law
first.
For the first time. Hello. Guarantee you somebody who actually catches it is still going to have to pay taxes. A white wolf puppy? I'd like to see them try and make me pay taxes. Cut them. My axe. Forest south of Nor Harbour. Oh, Flynn's gone. Let's steal that money now. Coward. Alright. I want a little more information than just the forest south. Alright. What about you? Nope. Alright. You? Want to breathe when it rains? Oh, this man's gonna be a hustler. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see what this is. Guess the sum of 3 dice rolled by the Dice Master. The sum is considered low if it's a number that falls between 3 and 10. It's considered high if it falls between 11 and 18. Player makes a guess on whether the sum will be higher or low number. 3 guesses in a row to win. Game over if you miss even one. That's bullshit. Okay. Can't believe he rigged this game. Is the other game not a game of chance? No, it will absolutely be a game of chance, won't it? Well, I'm not interested. No one there. Alright, forest to the south. A game of chance.
You never could sit still, could you?
Captain Flynn, we meet again. For the first time, for the last time.
Stop treating me like a little kid.
Yuri, don't do anything reckless.
You're not my real
I haven't
dad.
done anything reckless since the day I was born.
I mean, that's just objectively not true.
I'm just chasing after a Blastia thief.
Yuri.
You're out in the rain without an umbrella, that's reckless.
You're the one who should ease up on trying to do the impossible, Flynn.
I assume he'll come round at some point, and that's why he's in the logo
see if we can
art.
get the right to search Blastia Laboratories.
He sounds like Liquid Snake.
I thought leaving the capital would have changed him a little.
Yeah, I think it has. I think you're the one that's not
But
changed.
it seems like he's even more reckless than before.
Flynn?
Yuri's so single-minded when it comes to protecting others. He's willing to sacrifice himself to do it. I envy him for that. But I also worry that he'll take it too far.
Come on, Estelle, let's go. Yuri's gonna leave us behind.
Right. We should be going now.
Oh, by the way, Lady Estellise.
Yes?
How is it, walking around outside, free?
I can't say everything's been perfect, but I realize that there are things I must do. And that makes me happy. It's been wonderful.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
I feel like in a downpour of rain is not the best time for that kind of conversation.
Hey Rita, what did Flynn mean about search and seizure rights to Blastia laboratories?
Oh, that. Basically, if you're on an official Imperial Blastia investigation, you can go anywhere you want.
Are you serious?
Why bust our butts when the Knights can do that?
I don't think they can. There are plenty of exceptions that can block their authority.
That sounds like what I've come to expect from the Empire.
We start with pure milk chocolate. Add a layer of farm fresh honey.
Oh, sweet.
Then we sprinkle on 4 kinds of sugar. And dip it in rich, creamery butter.
Good work, Ali. Kill them. Kill them all. Why is Rita in my party? I didn't authorize that.
Alright.
They know each other way.
Alright, so the forest south would have to be that forest? That forest. I don't know, I feel like Rita is absolutely the worst. Yeah, you know what? No, you're pissing me off. Oh, that looks like something. I'm surprised I don't have to go into a dungeon to find it.
This? No, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Important to save regularly.
This is Ribgaro!
You say that like it's its name.
Let's get this over with.
Agona Appa! What was that? That's down. Alright.
This isn't over yet.
We got a long way to go.
That went really easily.
Come on, let's take it back with us.
It's covered in scars and bruises. I feel kind of sorry for it.
I reckon it's been attacked by desperate townspeople quite a few times.
It's not the people in town's fault.
No, I understand.
Anyway, let's cut the horn off. Good thing I brought this axe.
Yuri?
The horn is what's so valuable, right? This'll be enough to satisfy that money-grubbing magistrate.
Wow. It's not like you to show pity to a monster.
Didn't ask for your opinion, Rita.
While you guys are busy talking, the monster's getting up. What? Why did it run away?
Okay. It understood what we were thinking.
The monster did? Seriously?
Maybe it's smarter than you think.
Hey, we got the horn. Who cares either way?
Alright, let's get out of here.
Let's get this over with.
Okay. The other one down as well? Excellent.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
I won't lose!
Destroy! How's this? Distraction!
Yeah,
Anyway. Back to town. Oh, it stopped raining. Oh, it started raining again.
Don't get sloppy!
You didn't think I was that strong, did you?
Hey, I learned something.
Let's check on the skills. Yeah, it's worth it. Alright. And save before we go in, just in case. It's the smart thing to do.
Wait! You can't go out again after that girl went through the trouble of healing your wounds.
Where are you off to with that dangerous weapon?
That's no business of yours. I can't have you sticking your nose into my affairs just because you're curious.
It's a very accusatory tone.
This is...
Sorry for stealing your thunder back at the inn. Maybe this'll make it up to you.
Thank you so much.
I have a feeling that's not going to go down well for them.
It's a small price to pay if it saves their child's life.
You were planning on doing this from the beginning, weren't you?
Nope, it just came to me.
You do realize that you just gave away our gift for the magistrate, right? Now what do we do?
Sneak in the back.
No worries. We'll just find some other way to get into the magistrate's place.
Shall we see how Flynn's doing then?
Yeah, maybe he's even gotten into Rago's palace already and set things straight.
Yeah, but I have an axe in my hand.
Yeah, that sure would be nice.
Let's go pay a visit to the inn.
Let's go pay a visit to the inn, she says. As if the inn isn't right here. How many slots does this game have? 99, oof.
You're looking chipper as always, Flynn.
I've got a lot on my mind, Yuri. Not that you'd know what that's like.
There needs to be such a dick.
Managed to go out and get your bounty raised even higher?
Not yet, but you know, it's been a lazy
I thought you went
day.
to the magistrate's place.
I went, along with a search warrant from the Blastia research lab.
Ah, so you were able to go inside and look around.
No, the magistrate refused us entry.
Why? He even tried to provoke us. If you really think I have Blastia, try to bust your way in, he said.
He knows we don't have the jurisdiction to do that. He's just making a mockery of us.
Yeah, the fact that he's able to is a mockery of you to begin with.
Well, isn't he right?
What did you say?
Yuri, whose side are you on?
It's not a matter of whose side I'm on. If you think you're right, you should force your way inside.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was thinking, gents.
No, it's a trap. Rigaud wants the Imperial Guard to make a mistake so he can use it as an excuse to increase the authority of the Council. If we go in now, he'll hide the evidence and feign innocence.
That's what you need, is somebody to sneak in while he's distracted and find the evidence.
Is Magistrate Rigaud on the Council as well?
Yes. The Imperial Knights and the Council are both essential organizations that support the Empire. But Rigaud seems to have forgotten this fact.
Well, you should go and put your sword through his face.
So in short, we're not dealing with your everyday magistrate here. Well, have you got a plan for what you're doing next? What, you're out of ideas?
If there were some sort of disturbance inside the palace, the Imperial Knights would be able to move in under the pretense of emergency prerogative.
Oh, excellent. I can take care of 2 birds with 1 stone. 3 birds with 1 stone. I can get inside and give you the reason you need to get in and investigate. I can find the evidence, and I can raise my bounty.
Ah, yes. The Imperial Knights may employ emergency prerogative to intervene in emergency situations, regardless of jurisdiction.
Of course. So if a thief snuck in and caused a ruckus, that'd be enough?
Yuri, I know you want to help, but...
Too late breaking him.
But I shouldn't do anything reckless, right?
I've just received a tip that a fugitive with a warrant out for his arrest is trying to get into the Magistrate's palace.
Yes. It's like the fighting equivalent of withholding sex. Like, you want to fight me for my bounty? It's like, you can't afford me.
This place seems to get bigger every time I look at it. Are members of the Council really that important?
The Council is a body of nobles which aids in the political administration of the Empire.
Which means they basically represent the Empire's interests.
Huh, you don't say.
So what about getting inside?
Shall we see if there's a back entrance?
Tough luck. Place is surrounded by a wall, and there's no getting inside unless you can clear it.
Huh?
You won't last long if you go screaming in a spot like this, your ladyship.
I'm sorry, but who are you?
What do you mean? Me and the kid there are old friends, right, pal?
What are you looking at? I barely know this guy.
That's like $3 to
Now,
me.
don't be like that. What about the fun times we had in jail, Mr. Yuri Lowell?
Huh? I don't remember telling you my name.
Isn't my name and face on, like, every wanted poster?
See? You're a celebrity, Yuri. So what's your name, mister?
I assume you'll be joining our party because you're on the box art.
Huh? Ah, right. I suppose Raven will do for now.
For now, huh? Who the hell does this guy think he is?
Look at this old man at the ripe old age of 25.
Well, Raven, it's been lovely seeing you again. Now buzz off.
Aw, come on. You're trying to get into the palace, right? You just leave it up to old Raven.
I feel like everybody in this chat is older than everybody in this game.
Shouldn't we stop him?
Actually, he pulled a trick like this that helped me get out of the castle.
Really? Well, then maybe we can trust him.
I'd like to hope so.
No, it looks like he's got some stubble creeping in, so like he's clearly in his mid-20s.
They're coming over here.
But why?
Wait till I get my hands on him. No one uses me as a diversion.
No, you just make yourself a diversion all on your own. Here you go. Goodbye.
Here she goes again with the magic. Now what?
Ripe old age in anime land.
Now we go inside. What else? We just got rid of the guards and all.
Never forget that the old man in the original Resident Evil, Barry Burton, is actually 38.
Whoa, not the front door. Let's see if we can get in from the side.
To be fair, knocking those guys out was absolutely the right call. How else would the knights know there's a commotion?
Hey, so we meet again. Glad to see you're okay. Catch you later.
Wait.
It's going down?
No, I don't believe this. You can't control it from down here.
Something smells rank.
Here I am at the ripe old age of 32.
Even as I speak, the scourge of advertising could be heading toward your town. Lock your doors, bar your windows, because the next advertisement you see could destroy your house and eat your family.
We'll be right back.
Blood, along with something else? It smells rotten.
I hope it's not Chris's blood.
I wonder if he's into raising monsters, too.
Could be. He had Ribgaro after all.
Help me! What was that? What is this place?
The dungeon.
It sounds like someone's there. Let's go.
Hey, you! Bring that raven creep to me right now.
Huh? Why do I have to do that?
You're friends with him, right?
I told you I hardly know the guy.
Oh, really? You met him in jail, right? That's pretty shady if you ask me.
I can't
Nobody
really
asked
argue with
you.
that.
I think he's kind of strange, but he didn't seem bad to me.
I don't think he's all that good either.
Yeah. No. No. Yes. Keep my doggo with his sunglasses. There we go.
Don't get sloppy.
Oh man. Alright, alright.
Yeah, there's only 2 of them.
Holy power! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Stars
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares that Rita leveled up. Yeah, I really question the value of the Sorcerer's Ring as a means of making fights worth start off better.
These are the threads that weave our future. I just keep.
Alright, now let's check the door. This door?
Let's get this over with.
This kind of thing is absolutely why I prefer RPGs to have random encounters. Because to feel like I'm doing enough battles to not have to spend time level grinding,
It'll be 100 years before.
I end up doing like every battle that's on the screen. Get him! Get him!
You want revenge?
That's what we're doing tonight. Everybody good? We got beef. I should cook something. You got the sorbet. Sorbet. Excellent. Are you streaming tonight too?
Alright, alright.
I was hoping to catch you yesterday, but you didn't end up doing it.
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Depends on how long the meeting goes. Bastards. What's on the agenda for Wednesday?
Let's work together.
What are we currently playing?
Here I go! Who's next? Here I go! Holy power, come to me!
Yeah, that's fair
It'll
enough.
be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a long
Oh,
life.
Orcs must die, yes. Yeah, it's one of the worst feelings when you're trying to stream and you're just falling asleep on there. I hate it. The Night Sword. What sales are you looking at, Clem? Is it PlayStation? What's wrong with Carol? Oh, is it? Maybe I'll take a look at that. But I doubt it's on sale for like low enough to justify it unless I'm going to stream it immediately.
Papa, Mama.
Oh, you should buy the Castlevania stuff. And then you can stream them and stop being a coward.
Everything's going to be okay. Can you tell me what happened?
Yeah, pretty much at this point. Like, I got a notification at like 4 AM this morning that the Shadows of the Damned remaster is on sale. And it's like, that's cool. But like, I am not gonna get to that anytime soon.
A scary old man brought me
And like,
here.
is it worth getting over the original version? Yeah, Cuphead looks fantastic. The animation of it's really neat. I love the that old Fleischer style of animation generally.
It was 'cause Papa and Mama couldn't pay their taxes.
Like the old Superman cartoons they did, like really basic in terms of like plot and everything. They existed before a lot of stuff about Superman was really established, but they look fantastic. Like the most expensive cartoons of the ever at the time. It's where the idea of Superman flying comes from.
Do you think that this is the kid from before?
How horrible.
So the original thing was stronger than a locomotive, faster than a speeding bullet, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound, and he did leap, that was the point. For the animation, they changed it to flying because it was just easier to animate.
All of these bones. Could the monsters have done this?
Papa, Mama, I want to go home.
I do own Cuphead on something, and I don't remember what it was.
It's okay. Everything's okay now. What's your name?
Surely I got it on PC. Yeah, there it is, Cuphead. Did I get the DLC? I should. I do like that Contra kind of game. Oh my god, his name is Paulie. I do like that style of game, but like for the length of a full game is kind of a difficult justification for stream. It's like the same with Contra. Am I good enough at Contra to play through a full Contra game on stream? The answer's no. But if I got Clem to install Fightcade, and then we could do like a co-op Contra 3 run.
Okay.
Yeah, it is difficult getting Clem to do anything.
It doesn't seem fair.
But if I nag him enough, he'll eventually give in. Just like he did with Devil May Cry 2. Yeah, it's really easy to like get you in that position as well. It's like, hey, remember when I said I'd stream Parasite Eve 2? So I'd be in a position to stream Third Birthday? So I can say I'd stream more Parasite Eve games than Clip? And then you immediately downloaded the PSP emulator and set it all up. Pride is like the easiest emotion to manipulate. Right.
Yeah, I
beat you into next week.
Next week?
What, on PlayStation? A PlayStation wishlist? I don't know how to see other people's PlayStation wishlists.
How's this?
No, my Steam wishlist is always there. That's how people usually buy, That's how people usually buy me, like, Christmas and birthday stuff. And then sometimes people just buy games that I don't own that they think I should own. Which is why I own Infernax. But I put Infernax on the wheel, though, so like, maybe we'll get to that this year. I don't think I have anything particularly interesting on my wish list right now. Oh. 30 games on my Steam wish list. Zerk and the Band of the Hawk. Sin Reloaded, which just hasn't been released and have a release date. Guilty Gear Strive, which I don't know. Monarch, which, yeah, nobody strategy, I should say that. I'll look into it more. One of the two. I was under the impression it was a dungeon. That's the one by the former Persona devs. The Trails games that I don't own currently. Scrapland Remaster, which I've never seen go on sale. It was a game I had on original Xbox and didn't, but it's always been kind of in the back of my mind. And I found out there's a piece. That's why I did. It's listed, it's just never been on sale. Chained Echoes, Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster. Understandable. Turok 3. Berserk Boy, which I put on my wishlist for a reason. I don't remember why. Star Ocean, the second story R, which looks absolutely phenomenal. And Near Replicant, which if I do stream that, it would be after stream the original version. Saga Emerald Beyond, because I will get into the Saga series one day, even if it kills me. Paranorman Sight, which is supposed to be really good. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, which, I don't know, it's nice. I'd love to support it. I would only be buying it to support it, isn't it? Because I have access to all. Bravely Default 2, Tomb Raider 4 to 6 Remaster. Link Time Resurrected, that's another Night Dive. I don't think anybody else will be interested in, but I am. Survive, which is a VR game. Buddy Jesse recommended. Thing Remastered, another Night Dive game. Night Dive Remaster. Blade Chimera, which is supposed to be a really good. It looks pretty. The Damned Hella Remaster. Romancing Saga 2 Revenge of the Seven, which is second Romancing Saga 2 remake. But it looks really good. Like, they've done a lot with it, and it's not just like a pixel art update. It's fully 3D, and it looks fantastic. Fantasia Neo Dimension, which is the Hironobu Sakaguchi game. that was exclusive to Apple Arcade for a long time. And it came out on other platforms, and it's supposed to be really good. Visions of Mana, which I heard was really good and looks really nice. Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D Remake, which, yeah, well, I don't think I need to explain that. And Subnautica, which my girlfriend recommended. That is 30 games. The 30 games on my Steam wishlist. Chances are when my birthday comes around, somebody will look at that and buy me something. Visions of Mana. I might just get a CD key for that because, let's be fair, the money isn't going to the developers, is it? Not when they shut down the studio the day it came out.
Got a head start. All right, let's go.
Oh, okay.
Let's get this over with. You want revenge? Bring it!
I do want to start doing the Mana series on stream. Final Fantasy Adventure is on the wheel of RPGs. I got a ROM hack that adds colour to it.
Oh man.
Cowards.
And has like various little improvements. Like removing the thing, because Final Fantasy Adventure has a thing of whenever you touch anything that can be interacted with, you interact with it. Which is really irritating. Like you'll be trying to walk past people in town, and you'll touch them and they'll immediately talk to you. And you'll get out of conversation and try and walk past them, and you'll touch them and they'll keep talking to you. And it's really irritating. So like, I've got a ROM hack that removes that. Not a surprise encounter. And then of course there's Secret of Mana, which, you know, is supposed to be one of the greats of the Super Nintendo. And I've just never really played it.
Put out your hand. Like this? Yay!
And then of course Trials of Mana is supposed to be one of the great Super Famicom games that never got released in the West. Good old Seiken Densetsu 3.
Let's work together.
For you, Chance, like, check out what priced Collection of Mana physical edition's going for on Switch.
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
If you actually want to own the old Mana games now, I think your only real choice is the Switch.
Oh man.
The Collection of Mana only came out on Switch. I don't think it got ported. So like there's that.
I got a little worked up.
I feel this power inside.
I don't know if the Trials of Mana remake got a physical release. Yeah. And like, I've got it. I own the Switch collection, and it's a decent enough collection. It's not really spectacular, but it works, and it's like the only time Trials of Mana was officially released outside Japan. Like, not counting the remake, the original release, it's the only time it happened.
This? No, this isn't. I just keep getting.
It's odd, like I say, that they didn't port the collection onto other systems. Especially because they did the same thing there with the Final Fantasy Legend games. 3 Final Fantasy Legend games on Game Boy. They collected those and put them in a collection of Saga, Final Fantasy Legend. But those are available on other systems. It pops up on Steam every now and then as a game they suggest to me. And it's like, I don't want a basic collection of 3 RPGs I'm not going to be super into.
Well, well, what do we have here? More delicious snacks for my pet, it seems.
As a physical? I thought it might. I feel like I've seen the box.
So you're Rago.
Ragu.
You've got some pretty disgusting hobbies.
Hobbies? Oh, you must mean my basement.
I mean your sex dog.
Only someone with my refined sensibilities could understand the pleasure I derive from such things.
Yeah, saying it like that doesn't make me any less convinced that it's not a sex dungeon.
You're just like those senile old fools on the council. They bored me to death and never let me enjoy myself. It's the privilege of my exalted station to dispel such boredom with the help of the common people.
You can't mean that's your only reason to do those things.
Well, I suppose I should go and fetch Ribgaro. So many new toys. He had to put on quite a show, though you may not live long enough to see it.
There's no point in searching for Ribgaro. We've already taken care of him.
What did you say?
Are you deaf? I said we've already taken care of him.
What have you done to my pet?
If you had put a bell on it or something, maybe you wouldn't have lost track of it.
Ah, well, with a bit more money, I'll soon be able to replace him.
Rago! How can you say such things and still call yourself a servant of the Empire?
What? You? But that's impossible! Stay back! What do you intend to do?
I'm gonna put this blade inside you somewhere. I'm gonna play a game and you're gonna try and guess where it's gonna go.
Someone! Arrest these intruders!
We'll have enemies all over the place if we don't hurry up and finish what we came to do.
Hold it.
What? Don't we need to create an emergency for the Knights to respond to?
It's still too soon. First, we need some evidence.
We've got to find the Blastia that controls the weather.
Oh, save point. I feel like it's a different color to the other save points. Yeah, the collection of mana's like a decent enough collection. I bought it mostly just to own it. Even though even at the time I was like absolutely down for... I was down and able to stream Game Boy and Super Nintendo emulation.
We have a great opening now! Alright!
Oh, I thought that guy was like a unique character model. I'm very surprised to learn that he isn't.
Resound, O cry of victory!
Now's
our chance! It doesn't seem fair.
Yeah, I thought so, but I wanted to confirm. There's a marking of some sort on the door. Tell you what I do want to stream, actually. I should check after we've done this stream today. The Phantasy Star remake on PS2.
I'm gonna do it!
Phantasy Star's a series I've always wanted to get into. And the remake of the first two games could be exactly the way to do it. Yeah, I've had access to like the entire series for a long time.
I got a little worked up.
The Mega Drive collection on PS3 had all of them. What do they call it in the US? The Sonic's Ultimate Genesis collection. Yeah, it's not a great collection, but it's serviceable. And there's a bunch of unlockable arcade and Master System games, and one of them's the first Phantasy Star. And you unlock it by doing something like really simple in the first stage of Sonic or Sonic 2. And like, it's super simple to do, and you do that and you just got the original Phantasy Star available there. So you've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 just on that collection. And I've had that for years. I might still own that collection. Sure. Not for sure. There's not really a reason for me to own it, but I might. Yeah, I do still own it. Yeah. But yeah. That said, like, if you want an officially released way of playing OG Phantasy Star in the West, I think the recommendation would be the Sega Ages version on Switch. It comes with like a bunch of quality of life enhancements that make it a lot more bearable. And it goes really cheap. This is a pointless ability to be equipped because it requires backstep to be useful. Yeah, I've got that version myself. I own 3 of the Sega Ages games on Switch. And like, if you're into the games themselves, they're really good versions to own. I don't own all of them. I only own Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and Phantasy Star. But there's other stuff like Virtua Racing. It's supposed to be like hands down the best version of Virtua Racing. I think one of the Alex Kidd games might be on there.
beautiful view.
Okay.
Who's
there? Fantasy's Own, I think, is on there. Or Space Harrier.
What are you doing over there?
What does it look like? I'm hanging around enjoying the scenery, matey.
Yeah, you should not have an American accent.
Oh yeah? I could have sworn you'd been captured.
I think she has been captured, actually.
No, I haven't. Shiver me timbers.
Oh, was she? That explains why Yuri doesn't sound like Troy Baker when she's on the scene.
I know you. Your name was, Jack.
Who's that?
I'm Yuri. What's your name?
Patty.
Patty, huh? We met in front of the mansion, didn't we?
Oh, that's right. You couldn't forget the warmth of my hand and came a-chasing after me.
Hey, what were you doing here?
I'm hunting for treasure.
Treasure? In a place like this?
The value of giving Rita the mustache and pipe is it looks like she's in thought, rather than just, like, in a mood.
Well, I guess it wouldn't be odd for that black-hearted geezer to have filched some treasures.
So, what do you do, Patty?
I'm an adventurer.
In any case, it's dangerous for a little girl to wander around a place like this all by herself.
She's right. Why don't you come with us?
I still ain't found no treasure.
Seriously, the things she's saying sound like they should be in not an American accent.
Maybe it isn't my place to say this, but you sound less like an adventurer and more like a thief.
There are moments when Yuri sounds like Troy Baker, and knowing this scene and any scene with this character is going to be new, gives us a good way of defining the new scenes. And there's moments when it sounds like Troy Baker, and there's moments when it really doesn't.
An adventurer is one who always carries the spirit of curiosity and the desire to push into the unknown. So while I may look like a thief, I'm actually nothing of the sort.
It's not like I really care anyway. Well, if you're gonna keep hunting for treasure, I won't stop you.
What are you gonna do?
There probably ain't no treasure left in this mansion anyway.
She's saying she'll come with us.
Okay, then let's go.
Leave it to me!
Yeah, there's some scenes where it really hasn't sounded like Troy Baker, but I can't be sure if that's the new voice actor, or whether or not it's Troy Baker just absolutely failing in maintaining this voice.
Resound, O cry of...
Who knows? Oh, there's only one way out. But what was I saying? Yeah, the Sega Ages stuff is good. When I streamed Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, I streamed the Sega Ages versions. I'd say definitely top 3 versions of Sonic 1 and 2.
Not too shabby, huh?
The top versions of Sonic 1 and 2, of course, being the mobile versions, which were kind of ported into the Sonic Origins collection, but they had less issues on mobile. And it might still be worth decompiling the mobile versions, rather than getting the Origins collection.
Now's our chance.
As for, like, what the third one might be, it's been a long time since I've gone through it, but Sonic Jam on the Saturn. was like the best version, the best compilation of the first 3 Sonic games Sega ever put out for a long time. That's a curiosity. Should I have played this series in order?
Let's work together.
Resound, oh...
Oh no, I don't expect it to be anything more than a reference.
We got a head start.
But like, understanding the reference. It can be another one of those reasons of why I prefer to play series in release order. But with a series as broad as this, like, you'd never be able to go through everything.
I feel power.
It's like, oh, what if they referenced Tales of Rebirth? Oh, whip. Thought to be used for torture, it's actually used for fighting vampires. Da 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 da. Of course it does. And then, like, what happens if one of the main Tales games has, like, a Tales of the World reference? I'm not playing Tales of the World.
Don't get sloppy.
I'll blow you away.
It feels kind of stupid when every key seems to fit specifically one lock.
Yeah, I beat you in...
I'm surprised you managed to wander around a mansion crawling with such dangerous guys all on your own.
Well, I already played Grace's F and I didn't get it.
Treasure be worth it, even if it means putting myself in great danger.
Seriously, she should...
What kind of treasure is it?
It's the great treasure that was hidden by Ifried.
Ifried?
As in, the legendary pirate Ifried?
So he's famous?
You haven't heard of him? He's an unspeakable villain who ravaged the seas.
And when he was finally caught and prepped for execution, said he'd hidden his treasure away. There, for anybody who could find it to claim.
Ifried, the boss of the pirate guild Siren's Fang. The Imperial Knights are after him for attacking an immigrant ship and slaughtering hundreds of civilians. None know his whereabouts, but many say he's already died.
It's known as the Black Hope Massacre. I've heard that it was an utter nightmare.
Well, that's what they say.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
What do you want all that treasure for anyway?
What do I want it for? Shouldn't that be obvious? I'm going to find that legendary treasure and become a famous adventurer.
Even if it means putting yourself in great danger?
That's the life of an adventurer.
Yeah, I feel like when you actually listen to the voice, you can hear that it's not Troy Baker.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Fun, eh? Then how about it, matey? Wanna join up with me?
It sounds right up my alley, but I'll pass on that. I don't really have time to spare.
You're a cold one, Yuri. Even colder than a shark's skin.
Shark skin?
But I like that about ye.
You do?
Wait, does that mean Patty and Yuri are...
Oh, what, Carol?
Aye, it's love at first sight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't think that's such a good idea.
Love at first sight.
Well, she's a fucking child.
Ugh, whatever. Can we just hurry up and get out of here?
She just said ugh. I feel like there are absolutely moments you can tell that the old stuff and the new stuff were recorded like a decade apart. I'm honestly a little surprised they didn't just like re-record the entire game.
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
But then I think about how it's Bandai Namco. And like, no, that doesn't really surprise me at all. Oh yeah, what character?
We have a great opening now.
It's nothing personal.
What was the name? The kid version. The kid version of Maki. Yuka. No, that's not her. Yuka's the blonde one, right?
That was awesome!
One issue I have with the PSP version of Persona is that they have, like, a lot of the characters have the names they had in the original American release. Pause that for a second. A lot of the characters have the names they had in the original American release as nicknames, but the nicknames are what presented to you in the dialogue boxes. So, with Masao, it's Mark. But the problem is, nobody in dialogue refers to them by the nicknames. So whenever anybody refers to Masao, it's as Masao. And if he responds, then the dialogue box says Mark. And it's like, cool, I can't remember any of these names because you are not presenting them to me. It's really badly designed that way. It's frustrating.
Is this the Blastia we're looking for?
Oh, is she the original Flon voice or the second Flon voice? I feel like... Was it everybody in Disgaea was replaced after the first? After the original release of Disgaea?
They just patched together Blastia with different formulas. This formula could manipulate the weather, but how could they use them like this?
Original.
It's just like at Emmead Hill. They don't have the slightest respect for what they're working with.
I've never played the PS2 version of
This
Disgaea.
is just what we need for evidence. Rita, shouldn't you finish that later?
Just a bit more. I just need to check a few more things.
You can have have Flynn give you a look at it after we're done. Let's get busy with our emergency.
Let's just break something that won't be missed.
Based on how I remember Tales of Hearts are going, I'm going to assume Patty either has no dialogue in the original story sequences, or has dialogue that nobody will really react to. Or the rare third occasion she'll have dialogue and one person will respond to it.
No, you're gonna stay right here.
Oh?
Oh, damn it! Jeez, what got into you all of a sudden?
Yeah, she's trying to kill the child. We should probably not be traveling with her.
Those knights a good reason to show up, don't we?
Yes, but I don't know if we should...
Oh, come on! This is exactly how you put evildoers in their place!
Really? What a way to behave in someone else's home.
See, there you go. Nobody reacts to what Patty just said. Her dialogue there could have just not existed.
The time has come for you to earn your keep. I want all of them captured. Whatever happens, though, take care not to kill the young lady.
No way! Are these guys from the Blood Alliance?
And here's another one for you!
Oh, I'm surprised. I thought that to be a fight.
That's enough. We're getting out of here.
What are you talking about? I'm not finished yet!
Yeah, I don't remember how Tales of Grace's F handled it. Because I think the researcher, I think her name was Malik. No, not Malik. That was the captain, I think. I think the researcher was a new character added for the F release. Is that right? What am I thinking of? Double check this. Did Grace's F actually add somebody new? Pascal's who I'm thinking. Pascal made a cameo in Tales. Yeah, the Wikipedia. It doesn't really matter. Was Richard playable in the main game or just the epilogue?
If we don't leave
I don't remember.
We'll run into Flynn. And I'd rather not deal with that.
You don't seriously think he'll come that quickly?
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Magistrate, I don't know what's happened here, but allow us to offer our assistance.
The original was a Wii-only game. It was also apparently like really buggy. The epilogue was new. Yeah.
Flynn!
There, see?
He's certainly enthusiastic.
Whoa! Is that the Dragon Rider?
I didn't expect this.
you're doing? How dare you destroy those Blastia?
There really is a person riding a monster.
Wait!
He's gonna get us all killed. He's dressed like a knight, though.
Damn! He'll get away!
If they wanted the scene to be serious, they shouldn't have given him the option to give everybody fake mustaches and pipes.
Prepare my ship! Where do you think you're going?
What the hell? Who rides a monster like that?
That was the Dragon Rider.
Dragon Rider? More like Dragon Freak. Hurting my Blastia like that.
Where did Raven go?
Dragon Freak? You know, Rita, that Blastia wasn't even yours.
Anyway, why do you think someone would go around destroying Blastia?
That's a good question. I'd like to sit down and pick that Dragon Rider's brain sometime.
Yeah, I think there's like one of two possibilities that are like the most likely. Either the Blastia are actually bad, and destroying them is really important for saving the world, or the Blastia are sealing something away, and destroying them all will release an ancient evil.
As if you could have a normal
Those are the
conversation
two
with
most
someone
likely
like that.
answers.
This is where we have to part ways.
You're gonna go get that bad Rago person, aren't you?
Ragu.
Yeah, we want to hurry.
It's okay. I can go home by myself.
There's a good boy. You shouldn't go running into danger anymore either, okay?
Can we take him instead of Pascal? I'm sorry, I mean Rita.
Got it.
I don't think she actually got it.
Estelle, what's the matter?
I still can't believe the magistrate could do such terrible things.
Sadly, it's pretty common.
Haven't you already seen what the Empire's capable of several times on this trip already?
While you guys are having a nice little chat, Rago's escaping in his ship.
Yeah, why we just stood here?
I never thought we would meet the Dragon Rider in Rago's palace.
That was a dragon? I've never seen a monster like that before.
Yes, it had a very different feeling to it than any monster I'd ever seen. I wonder where it flew away to after that.
I'll bet it has a hideout somewhere, but we don't have enough information to find it.
Enough! Enough with that Dragon Freak! Just thinking about that jerk makes me furious!
He really needs to get over herself. Ah.
What the hell am I doing here?
Shoot the sail with a fireball.
Here we go.
Whoa! Hold it! I'm not ready!
Yeah, Rita confirmed that she's 15 earlier. Oh, Rita made it.
These are all Blastia cores.
No, that's clearly an empty chest. Is the camera going to move up even further so we can see that it is empty? Yep, there it is.
Why are there so many? And they're all just cores.
I have no idea. We don't even have this many at the laboratory.
Could this be connected to the core thief?
Yeah, probably.
Could be.
But I thought the one behind everything was a huge guy with one eye. That doesn't fit Rago at all.
Then he might not be the only one pulling the strings. I wonder if the core from the lower quarter is here someplace.
Sorry, none of these are big enough.
Yeah, I feel like that's not uncommon when it comes to these remasters. The Prince of Persia HD trilogy was really different. Everything reverbed even when it shouldn't. Which is absolutely not an issue the original game had.
I knew it! These guys are with the Blood Alliance. They're one of the 5 master guilds.
Cool, there's only 3 of them.
Sorry if I hurt you.
And they're dancing in time.
Are these guys connected to the Blastia thief too?
Just what is the magistrate up to? Oh, I did.
It was very, like, not threatening. If you play a lot of these remasters, it's the most common recurring issue with like all of them. Audio mixing is almost always off in some way.
Ha! Was that spineless worm Rago running from a bunch of kids?
John DiMaggio again?
Giant. So you're the one getting people to bring you all these cores?
You say he's a giant, but he's clearly shorter than you. He's just kind of fat.
Maybe I am.
Not even like big fat.
You're quick, and you got guts too. My arm's gonna feel that. Wish I had you in my guild.
How flattering.
But it's pushy guys like you I have to watch out for. Upsets the harmony of the guild, see? Nothing personal.
No, I don't think it is John DiMaggio.
Barbos, what are you waiting for? Dispose of these brats.
I did all the work you paid me for. Besides, the knights will be here soon. Rather not have those guys following me around. Next time we meet, you kids won't be getting off so easy.
Wait, he's still inside. Damn. Zoggy, we'll leave the rest to you.
Who is it? Who do I get to kill this time?
Hey, Sonic.
You're the one from the castle.
JB Blanc. Fair enough. Guarantee you check his IMDb, he's done a lot of stuff you know.
Looks like we're stuck with this guy.
My blade, it aches to kill. I've got to kill something.
Whoa! Go easy on me this time.
You think you can kill me? Go ahead! Try it!
Trust me, I will.
We won't lose!
Yes! Cry out! Writhe in pain! Die for me!
What the hell are you trying to do?
Please, we have to catch Rago.
You can't hurt me.
So we'll just keep pounding you until the end.
Yeah, JB Blanc is one of those voice actors that pops up and is like a lot of background characters or supporting characters. The biggest role I know he did off the top of my head is he was the voice of Bane in Arkham Origins.
Let's change strategy.
Foul affliction.
Don't let me see you again.
I agree.
And it's crazy to me that it's Sonic's voice actor doing the Sonic voice.
Our future.
It would have been like right before, I think. Right before Roger Craig Smith took over as Sonic in the West. Because Sonic Unleashed or Sonic and the Black Knight, whichever one of those came last, that came out later, was the Jason Griffith's last time as Sonic. Sonic Colors, I believe, was Roger Craig Smith's first time as Sonic.
Well, you put up a good fight.
So it would have been around the same time.
I retreated. You're tough. Yes, tough. You're definitely tough. I certainly won't forget that, Yuri. I'm going to kill you, Yuri. I'm gonna carve you into little pieces. Don't move a muscle.
Yeah, I know it's one of the two, I just don't remember which one came out later.
What? It's sinking!
Everyone into the water. Is anyone there?
Yuri! Esteliz, no! But... Shut up and jump!
Need some blood in some. That's crazy. Yeah, how you doing, Nelson? I think it might be the fire.
Everybody okay?
I am, but Yuri... Huh? Yuri! Thank goodness!
Oh, man, that's salty. I must have drank a bucket full.
Don't drink seawater. Welcome in, Nelson.
Who's that? Yoda!
Oda?
What? You know him?
I didn't know Yoda was a blonde.
Look! A boat! We're saved! Hey! Over here!
It looks like everyone made it through unharmed. Master Yoder! Wait! I'll pull you out! Sodia, give me a hand!
Stun and bad reverb, yeah. Busy at work? No, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Doing alright. Doing alright. We can go for a while longer after this to keep you company, Nelson. Oh, we made it across the ocean. Yeah.
I owe you my thanks. You saved my life.
He sounds like Jeff from American Dad.
Hey, who is this guy?
Well, you see...
I've made arrangements at the inn. We can discuss things further there. You'll come, won't you?
I thought you were done for when the ship sank with you still on it.
Seriously, I was pretty worried there for a minute. I'm glad you made it.
It sank faster than I thought it would. I was a little freaked out myself.
You almost died and you were just a little freaked out? There's something wrong with you.
And Rita's still a bitch. Man, I can't believe that Yuri can't climb stairs. It's a good thing that, like, almost every town is made of ramps. Oh, I'm just really cool. okay. Now, before I go up there, I should, like, actually talk to the chef. Good. You wouldn't expect from a man with the same code as the boss. Oh, there you go, Clem. Fried chicken and fries. I'm gonna make fried chicken and fries right now.
Yuri, you sure know a lot of strange people. Like
I
that
don't know that
Raven
guy.
guy we met at Capo and Nor? Or that Zoggy weirdo who attacked us.
Weirdo is putting it mildly. What's his deal, anyway?
That's what I'd like to know. It's nice to have fans, but this is ridiculous.
It looked like he went down with the ship, though. Maybe that was the last of him.
I don't know, common sense just doesn't seem to apply to those kinds of people.
Man, I really don't want to see him again.
Well, even if we do, he'll be gunning for Yuri, not us. I've got nothing to do with
Go with
this.
pierogies.
We'll deal with that when the time comes.
Pierogies in soup. Let's make those chicken tendies. Excellent. Young folk nowadays, they just don't want to work. Fuck off, Boomer. I only eat chicken if there's nothing else to eat. Yeah, I'm not against doing the dishes. It's a good opportunity to just, like, put on a pair of earphones or headphones or whatnot and listen to a podcast, watch a YouTube video, put on an episode of The Simpsons. It's such an autopilot experience for me. It's just like, yeah, no, let's put something on to entertain myself, and it's fine. Can't run up the slides. So unrealistic. Are you, Clem, or are you compensating? Nope. Okay. So, Clem, when are you streaming Metal Gear Solid 3? Fucking nonsense. You can go down the slide in Resident Evil 6. And go on the slide in this game. Yeah, doing it from PS2 wouldn't be a bad idea. Have you not streamed Metal Gear Solid 2? I thought you had. do them all again. Why not? Actually, one of the games I added to the wheel today was OG Metal Gear. I wouldn't mind having the original Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake under my belt on the Stream Archive. I've done Metal Gear Solid 1 well enough times that I don't feel like I have anything to prove. Alright, then do your big boss run. My challenge run for Metal Gear Solid 1 at this point, which is basically just how I play it now, is no unnecessary kills. That's it. And like that's a lot easier to do than you think. Because in MGS1 you don't have the tranquilizer. So like bosses have to be killed and the mandatory encounters have to be killed. Because I'm not fist fighting the bosses. I do want to do Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes again, but that won't be this year because we have actually streamed it before. Okay. No. Just talk with Flynn and see whether or not the this cutscene leads to arrest.
You! Yes? Have we met somewhere?
Convenient time for amnesia. I know somebody who can fix that for you.
Amnesia? I'm terribly sorry, but this is the first time we've met.
Are you crazy?
Magistrate, your crimes are undeniable. These people have seen everything.
As I've just been explaining, someone had assumed my identity and was trying to ruin my reputation.
Uh-huh.
It was most upsetting.
Liar! I saw those people you fed to the monsters with my own 2 eyes!
Well, Sir Flynn, who are you to believe? These young ruffians or me, a member of the council?
Flynn.
It's settled then. I bid you all good day.
Repeat. See to it that the magistrate has an accident.
I think he is. And who the hell is he?
Settle down.
This is...
This is His Royal Highness Yoder, candidate for the Imperial throne.
Huh? Yeah, right, Estelle. Good one. What?
I'm only one of the candidates.
It's true. With the passing of the previous emperor, Master Yoder is a rightful heir to the throne.
Really?
Yes.
An alleged imperial heir captured by a so-called magistrate. That's interesting.
I see. Then this incident means that
A little too juicy for public consumption, huh?
I just...
It's got something to do with your decision to leave the castle, doesn't it? Do whatever you want. I've got no interest in an empire that just sits and does nothing while its people suffer in plain sight.
Yuri, and what have you changed by turning your back on such an empire?
What have you changed by serving the Empire?
We need just laws laid down by the government to ensure that people can live lives of stability and peace.
You are allowing a known criminal to go free because you can't prove it.
Those same laws just let Rago walk out that door.
Which is why you and I became knights, Yuri, to change things like that.
How much have you changed, Flynn?
If we couldn't make it happen by yelling about it from below, then we said we'd gain honor and trust, and fix the empire from within. Remember?
So, in order to get ahead in life, I'm supposed to stand by while somebody feeds little kids to monsters? Is that it? You want me to look the other way when our people in the lower quarter are being bled dry by taxes? It's because I can't do those things that I quit being a knight.
I know, but has anything changed because you quit?
Yeah, and has anything changed because you stayed? Like, these questions go both ways.
How is anything different than it was before you joined the Knights?
Wait, I'm coming too!
I've done it again. I only want for him to move on with his life, to quit sitting around.
Flynn,
My apologies for such an embarrassing scene.
What do you intend to do next?
would it be alright if I go with him?
Why?
I feel like so much has changed during my travels with Yuri. The Empire, the world.
I don't know what's going on with Rita's head, but it doesn't look like it's supposed to happen.
I've changed as well.
Lady Estelise. Understood. You there, young man.
Young man.
Who? Me?
There's literally nobody else in the room.
Tell Yuri to take good care of this young lady.
Okay!
Is it really alright?
I would rather do the job myself, but I'm afraid my current duties won't allow it. And as long as you're with him, I can be certain you'll be safe.
You believe in him, don't you?
I do.
If you guys are finished, can we get going? We'll lose him if we don't hurry.
Damn, he knows how to get to me.
Yeah, and you're honestly kind of pathetic for just rolling over like that.
I know better than anyone that nothing's changed. I guess I should look for clues about the Blastia Core. The way he looks, Barbo should stick out like a sore thumb walking around in town. But it'd sure help if anyone saw where he and his gang were headed. Come to think of it, I wonder what happened to Raven back in Rago's palace. I guess he panicked and ran when the Dragon Rider and the Knights showed up.
Alright. Oh, hey, there he is.
Hey, it's him.
I wonder what happens to Raven. He's literally right over there.
Huh? Hey there! Long time no see!
Isn't there something else you should be saying?
Something else? Can't think of anything.
Well, they say the deceived have better memories than the deceivers, don't they?
I'm just terribly misunderstood. Honest.
Fed up with this world. Oh, hi, Raven.
You need to see a doctor for your tendency to unconsciously cause trouble to others.
You might see if you can get that foul mouth of yours checked out, too.
I haven't started swearing yet.
Come back for everything, huh? If you don't stop putzing around, the Knights are gonna throw you back in jail.
Ha! The Knights are a bit too busy to bother with me. I saw a rough-looking guild group moving to the northwest not too long ago. The Knights can't just turn a blind eye to them, can they?
Rough-looking, you say? Was it the Blood Alliance?
Beats me.
By the way, what was your business back there?
Nothing special. I was looking for an apatheia.
What is an apatheia?
Nothing much. What's an apatheia with you?
It's supposed to be like a really strong core. Heard that it was there, but I guess I had the wrong information.
I see. An apatheia.
Oh, Yuri! Hey, over here! I'll get you, old man!
Your little dog, too.
Maybe I'd best be off now.
Yep, the Amazoness has emerged.
Dude, she's 15.
Wait! Damn it! Now be too senseless! Why'd you let him get away?
Why wouldn't I?
He said he's terribly misunderstood.
What? What does that mean? Oh, he got away! I'll catch that bugger one of these days.
Bugger is not a word Americans should be saying.
You should leave him be. Going up against that kind of guy is just a waste of energy. You alright?
Just let me take a little break.
We really aren't that far from the inn. If none of you could run this far without almost collapsing, like, how are you handling this journey?
Sure, you can have a little one. Then we've got to go.
Go?
Yeah, bagger.
Go where?
Well, we spent quite a bit of time in the UK. Somewhere that doesn't exist in Vesperia.
We need to follow the Blood Alliance to get back to lower quarters Blastia.
And the character that probably should have the British accent absolutely
Did
doesn't.
you get a lead on where to go next?
I heard that a shady group from a guild was headed to the northwest. It might be them.
To the northwest of here. The only city I can think of in that
Hey,
direction
Repeat.
would be one that was destroyed in an earthquake.
It sounds like it'd be a good place to hide out.
What could they want to do in a place like that?
Good question.
And yet, you still want to go?
I'm just saying, we should go and check it out.
Reunited with everybody after such a short time, it was kind of pointless to split from them.
Hey, Carol, do you know anything else about that city you said was destroyed in an earthquake?
Just rumors. Supposedly it was some guild's headquarters about 10 years ago.
Which guild was that?
Sorry, I can't help you there.
I've never heard of an earthquake that destroyed an entire city.
Well, Ospio is across the ocean. Maybe the information just never made it that far?
I wonder.
Wow. Surprising she didn't insult him for that. Alright, let's definitely sleep now. I just wanted to refill my health. Yeah, boy. Let's repeat, though. Oh yeah, Rita can say whatever she wants about anything, but the minute you criticize a knight for maybe being a little overzealous, then Estelle draws the line. It seems to have gotten the rest, though. And they didn't charge me. Wonder if there are other bonus scenes like that. Alright, I think we'll make it to the next town, and then we'll call it.
The breeze that blows in a port city makes everything feel so different. It smells like the sea.
Stand in the ocean wind too long and you'll get covered in salt, you know.
Thank you for ruining my mood.
Hey, feel free to get all sticky and gross. I won't stop you.
And Yukari's a bitch. Northwest, they said.
You want revenge? Bring it!
I guess we'll find out as we go. Hello. Have I seen you two before? Oh yeah. It is kind of weird when you end up with these full scenes that have no voice dialogue, considering how many scenes there are that just do have voice dialogue. Yeah, we've been traveling for like 2 minutes. Really tired. I'm guessing this is a side plot line that's going to develop over the course of the game. It's odd considering how many voice scenes there are to begin with in the game. And this was around the time when they started actually spending the money on the voice acting, like the skits. The skits being unvoiced, I think, is like the primary reason why we're going to do the undubbed versions of Legendia and Abyss. So we can get the voices. Yeah, that didn't surprise me. We'll see. I'm not sure what the plan for Symphonia is yet, beyond just doing the GameCube version. But I'll absolutely forgo the extra stuff the PS2 version added in for the better frame rate. Especially since I've heard the 30 FPS does cause issues in various areas. I slept like a trick yo-yo. What does that even mean? Walking the dog? Around the world? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, you mean when you screw up? I don't think that's a trick. They're blocking the bridge, though.
I'm gonna do it!
Ah, no, Clem, that sounds fake.
You didn't think I was that strong, did you?
Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, this is the exit they put us towards. So if we enter the way we came in... Huh? Yeah, throw it in the Discord, Clem. I'm not gonna watch that though.
This? No, this isn't...
I don't want to have to click out of the game to watch a YouTube video.
Sorry if I hurt you. The cry of victory.
Odd that there's a convenient path through that forest. Yeah, absolutely take out the sorceress first.
That was easy! easy.
Even have a yo-yo. Let's make fried rice and chicken again. God damn it. The way the color palette just shifts like that, and then the rest of the world tries to catch up, like, that's crazy. Like, the way the color just drains out of the world.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
I feel like there's a better way they could do it.
Let's work together.
Yeah, my hobby was video games, and my parents weren't overly happy with that. My mother got mad once that I spent most of my birthday money on new video games.
Because you've lived a lot longer.
This has to be what we're after. I remember specifically buying a couple of Star Wars models to build with my birthday money. Specifically so it could be like, oh, I didn't spend all of it on video games. It wasn't even that much money. They will get like 4 games. I think because back then GameStation had the 4 for £20 deal. Yeah, there was never much point in building models for me. My siblings would just break them. I remember my dad and I spent a bunch of time building 2 Gundam models. Never even seen Gundam. I didn't even know what they were, but they were just cool robot-like mechs. And they were put up on top of the fridge so nobody could get them because they break them. I came home one day and my mum had just given them to my siblings and they were in pieces. And that was just how that always went. No, played with them when I was younger, and it was always a thing of like you couldn't play against them because I was better than them, and they refused to play against me because they'd always lose. That stopped being interesting real quick. And then with co-op stuff, a lot of the time, it'd be like they just couldn't keep up. Lord of the Rings: Return of the King. I remember we had trouble. is the first level, the co-op playthrough on Lord of the Rings: Return of the King. It's not even humble bragging. It's like they was just so shit. Lord of the Rings: Return of the King, the co-op playthrough has you go through the Path of the King, then the Path of the Wizard, then the Path of the Hobbit. Whereas single player, you could go through any of the three in any order. The first level, you go through the Path of the Dead. The second level, you fight the King of the Dead, and then have to run out. And my siblings would always just get caught in the collapsing cave-in, and that's game over. We couldn't get past that for a long time because they couldn't do it. Star Wars Rogue Squadron 3 Rebel Strike had the entirety of Rogue Squadron 2 available as co-op. And to get past the Death Star, the first level, it was a thing of like, I'll go on ahead and try and do this as quickly as I can. You just hold onto the brake and try not to crash for long enough. Because you shared lives, and like, once the lives were gone, even if there was a player remaining, game over. We eventually got past that. I did eventually beat Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks on co-op with one of my brothers. That was a long and arduous test. Time Splitters 2 was pretty fun on co-op, but there was one mission that was really bad. Neo Tokyo level of Time Splitters 2, which the first part of it is stealth. And I had to work really hard to be able to do that level. And so the way we ended up doing it in co-op, because you had the co-op playthrough and the single player playthrough, I worked really hard to do it in single player. And then we got to it, and then we were doing it in co-op, and it was like, you stay at the start so you don't get caught by anything. I'll sneak along and do it, and then you can come and catch up with me once we've gotten past the stealth bit. That was how we got through that. I think we did finish Time Splitters 2 on co-op. Finished Time Splitters Future Perfect on co-op. Yeah, my dad likes playing Command and Conquer, and I enjoy Command and Conquer, but I'm not a strategist. I'm not really good with strategy. Probably why I was never really any good at chess. Enjoyed playing it, I was just never really that good at it. Memorization and forward thinking, planning, reactions, thinking in terms of like several steps ahead. And like, I can improvise really well. I'm very good at improvising, and if you follow the stream a long time, you'll see that in a lot of the stuff I play. I can come up with plans on the fly that can work really well, but you ask me to think like 6, 7 plus steps ahead, and I start having trouble with it. Is Ali live yet? Yes, excellent. She didn't. Yeah, we'll go raid Alex. currently doing her first playthrough of Uji Onimusha. I want to thank everyone for joining the stream. Really appreciate the support. Big special thank you to everybody in chat. Chat is always the best part of the stream. Chance, Clem, Teak, Sun, Ali. And we'll throw a raid down because I'm going to sit in. Yeah, thanks so much for joining me and keeping company. Chat is always the best part of the stream. We should be back tomorrow with more Tales of Vesperia. Should be. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, we're going to go raid Ali. You know, I rarely do raid. Ali's good people. Ghost area. Good, valid username. That's it. I didn't spell it. And she's playing Onimusha Warlords for the first time, the first Onimusha, which I've been pushing her to do anyway. So yeah, come and check Ali out if you want. Don't feel obligated to. You're absolutely no obligation. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So, there's not really anything else to say except thank you all for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic time of day. And yeah, we'll catch you next time, guys. You're obligated to be there, and yet you very rarely are. Bye.